You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Turgut. Welcome to a brand new edition of Turkish Football, Turkish Super League podcast. Next 15 minutes, we'll talk about what happened with the Turkish national team, and also we'll give you inside information from Turkish national team and Turkish football, and we'll preview week 5 coming up starting this Saturday. But it is very important to talk about the Turkish national team. What a disaster in Eskişehir. As you know, before this podcast, if you heard me saying in that podcast, Turkish national team, Turkey, has to win their home matches if they want to get out of this group. Before this match against Armenia, Turkish national team was in first place with 9 points. As you know, Croatia, as I mentioned to you before, they're still behind as far as the games. They came back, played 2 matches, and they captured the first place. They are with same points with Turkey now. Now, it is very crucial that Turkish national team, Turkey, next 3 matches coming up in next month and November, which is 2 important matches in October. I'll get to that. Next 3 matches, it is a must-win for Turkey. We'll talk about in details, but let's talk about the match that happened in Eskişehir, Turkey. And Turkey, even though on the books looked favored, but when the match started, the team was better. It was the Armenian team. Armenian national team was much better than Turkish national team. That is why they scored the first goal. Thanks to a rookie young star. Actually, he's going to be a star. Bertu Yıldırım came from Hatayspor farm team. Now plays in France, Rennes team. And he scored the tying goal in the 88th minute. Stefan Kuntz and all the officials of Turkish Football Federation are so lucky that at least with that goal, Turkey got a draw, got a point out of this. It is disaster to lose. Almost lost this match in front of your own crowd against Armenia. This was the second match that you're playing against, and I know that Coach Stefan Kuntz, I'm not the ones that want him to resign. Stefan Kuntz, he might not be an experienced coach, but I believe he's got a very good knowledge of football. But I think there's too many chiefs in this Turkish national team. Something is not going right. Either Stefan Kuntz can't control the players or whoever's with him. Going into Armenia match, Turkish national team, when I saw the team out there, first of all, first 11 was bad. It was wrong. And then the system, 4-1-4-1. Now you're playing at home. You have 4 fullbacks, 1 in the middle, actually front of the defense, and then 4 midfielders, and only 1. And that guy, that player is not a striker. He's a winger. Barış Alper Yıldırım. That is why Turkish national team in this match played without a striker. Now, when you're playing at home, you shouldn't play like that. At least you should have 3 men on top. That was his mistake. Stefan Kuntz made his second mistake so far. While Turkey playing this style of football, guess Armenia did. That is why they were much better. They had 5 men on the defense, 4 players on the midfield, and they match Turkish national team with 1 guy on top. When the things like that, you know who's going to be better on that pitch. Our defense looked bad. Looking at the defense, all these guys are playing in European teams. Zeki, Melih, Çağlar, and this young kid, left fullback, Cenk. He was a disaster. In the midfield, again, all these names are playing in European teams. Cengiz Ünder, who came back. Actually, he's still in Europe. Hakan Çalhanoğlu plays in Italy. Okay, and then Kerem Aktürkoğlu, who plays for Galatasaray. The only one on top was Barış Alper Yıldırım, as I said. He's not a striker. He's a winger. First 20 minutes, they missed shots left and right. Nothing worked right for the Turkish players. No game plan at all. That is why Armenian national team scored first. Again, I'm going to say this. We are so lucky that the young player, Bartu Yıldırım, scored a tying goal in 88 men. That is why now Croatia, after winning their 2 matches against Latvia, and they're beating Armenia after Armenia played with us, they are on top of this group with same points as Turkish national team, 10 points. But here's the difference. We played 5 matches. They played only 4 matches. So forget about being in the first place. Now, the Turkish national team has only a chance if they still stay in the second place until end of November 21st. Until then, we'll see. But very important match against Croatia will be in Croatia this coming next month, October 12th. And Turkish national team, Turkey, will travel to Croatia to face them. You know what's going to happen over there. You're not going to win this match. I wish we could win this match or get a tie. If we don't, Croatia will be at 13 points, and you don't know what Wales and Armenia will do it because they have each of them. They have 7 points. So one of them will catch Turkey with 10 points. After that match, Turkey will be at home against Latvia in October 15th, right after this match. Believe me, as you know, Latvia always gave us troubles. Just ask Şenol Güneş. He'll tell you what kind of troubles that Latvia gave to Şenol Güneş and the Turkish national team. So, it is very important match to win this match at home in October 15th. The last match of the group will be happening in Wales. Turkey will travel to Wales. That is November 21st. So October and November. Very important 2 matches after Croatia matches. I know Turkey is in second place right now. Could they make it to a Euro 2024? Not the way they played against Armenia. Not the way they played against in the friendly match and losing to Japan 4-2 just today. It is not only the Stefan Kuntz problem. It is the officials' problem and mostly the players better shape up. Don't look down, look up, players. Because you think you're playing in the European competition, European teams, you have a big nose? Forget that. Think about the Turkish national team first. If you want to win next 3 matches and make up what you did with Armenia in Eskişehir, you better do it. You need to win next 3 matches. I'm telling you right now. The problem is not Stefan Kuntz. The problem is the system in the Turkish football and the officials and the players. The players think that they're superstar. They're not. You guys showed us that you're not the superstar against Japan 4-2, and then at home in Eskişehir almost lost the match against Armenia. Shame on you. That's it for a Turkish national team. I really had it. Well, let's get back to the Turkish Super League. And week 5 will start this coming Saturday. As you know, there's 3 teams that plays in the European competitions. Galatasaray, Beşiktaş, and Fenerbahçe will have a full, non-stop month this coming September, which this September and October. So Galatasaray, Beşiktaş, and Fenerbahçe will have a lot of matches back-to-back, plus the postponed matches already announced by TFF. And the 3 matches that postponed, the Istanbulspor against Galatasaray match will be happening on September 26th, Tuesday. Adana Demirspor Beşiktaş match will be happening September 27th. And Fenerbahçe Başakşehir match will be happening on September 28th, Thursday. But before those matches, the week 5 will start this coming Saturday. There are 4 matches on Saturday. Konyaspor will host Rizespor. Adana Demirspor will be at home against Pendikspor. Kayserispor will be at home against Gaziantep. And the last match on Saturday, Galatasaray will be at home against Samsunspor. Samsunspor just transferred one of the MLS players, Ercan Kara. Ercan Kara will be playing against Galatasaray. On Sunday, Istanbulspor will host Başakşehir, and Alanyaspor will be at home against Kasımpaşa. Trabzonspor, the Beşiktaş match will be happening in Trabzon. This is the match of the weekend. And Fenerbahçe will be at home in Istanbul and Antalya. Fenerbahçe team officials just announced this week their stadium will be called Fenerbahçe Atatürk Stadium. So, let you know this news too. On Monday, there are 2 matches. Sivasspor will be at home, Ankaragücü, and Fatih Karagümrük will host Hatayspor. So, pretty much Trabzonspor, Beşiktaş match, Trabzonspor slept all this time in the transfer season. All of a sudden, they made very crucial, very good transfers. Mislav Orsic, Nicolas Pepe, Batista Benya, and from Southampton, Paul Onuccio will be playing for Trabzonspor. So most likely these new transfers will be playing against Beşiktaş on Sunday. So look for Trabzonspor to at least make some noises. But Beşiktaş already have a good team. Abu Bakar and Galatasaray should have no problem against Samsunspor at home with Icardi. Icardi scoring so far in 4 weeks, 4 goals. He's the top leading scorers, as I said in my last podcast. So Fenerbahçe will be at home against Antalya. Fenerbahçe has a Dzeko, who is goal scorer. So you should see a lot of goal scoring in this week 5 coming up. And there's a lot of new players. And after that, it will be a busy weeks for Beşiktaş, Galatasaray, and Fenerbahçe. I know my 15 minutes up. Sorry about my voice a little bit getting high. But I'm really, I had it with the Turkish national team. So we'll see you next time. Listen to my podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts. Bye.